Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. It's Friday, yeah, 25th, I believe, July. I'm out here doing breakfast shift. Like, I already got one offer, but it was $2. I'm not even gonna look. I didn't even bother looking at mileage. I just saw it was far and $2. Nope. At least the algorithm is working right one way. Usually, when you log in, you get first order or two or just garbage. But yeah, just waiting for some good offers to come through. Starbucks is busy right now. I'm not here for breakfast, 8 to 10. Then I'm going to take a break and start at 11 until 2 o'clock. And then it's supposed to get pretty hot, so I'm going to be taking the rest of the day off. But yeah, that's about it, gang. The DoorDash app has been acting really odd. It's not just me. I've been talking to some other people. So anyways, I'll be back. All right, we just got our first offer. It's going down to 8th Street, 1900 block. Not far at all. I'm picking up from Panera right over here around the corner. And it's going to be paying $6 for this delivery. It's a high-paying offer. A nice change from a $2 super long distance to a $6 short distance. So we're going to go get that right now. Okay, gang, I'll be back. Talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, we got that order. It was a little tiny wait, nothing major, long enough for me to use the facilities. And we're going to go deliver that. And yeah, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we got that taken care of. The ending pay went up $1. That's awesome. Yay me, what a great way to start the morning. It was a $6 offer and it ended up being $7. Stoked about that. All right, I'll get back to you when I get something else. Talk soon. All right, we got a little bit of a wait, but we got ourselves a double. Picking up both at Starbucks, heading to the east side, 3500 block, and then 701 North Albernon. So yeah, we're gonna go grab that right now. Bit tired today. I gotta wake up. All right, talk to you guys soon. All right, we picked that order up. A little bit of a wait. It's going to the car dealership I deliver to on a regular basis, and somewhere over in that area as well. We'll see how we go. It's paying. The offer was $9.50. We'll see how it goes from there. It might be more, but yeah, that's about it. We're taking the back roads. It's much easier, much safer. Definitely a lot faster than taking the regular street roads because stoplights and backed up traffic. All that stuff is keeps me from moving and grooving. So this way I can just go and deal with a lot less traffic lights and stop signs and stuff like that. All right, guys, I'll be back after I get the first delivered, and then I'll go from there. Talk to you guys soon. All right, we got that first one dropped off, and now we're heading to the second drop off. Those guys at the car dealership are all super cool. And this guy was the first time I delivered to him, and he was super cool. Reminded me that I need to get myself a haircut and a shave because it was starting to get a little wily. I got a bald spot, and without my hat on, it was like I got a helicopter landing pad. So I need to cut my hair and shave my face. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, we got that delivered. Let's just go on to a nurse, use my finger, cleaning the lens off, and put myself on pause. We're pretty far east, pretty far south. I don't want to go any farther, east or south. So thank you. Have a great day. You as well, sir. Be safe. Thank you. And so yeah, we're gonna head back to the area I like to be in, University. That paid $9.50. Second customer was waiting for me right when I came out of the elevator. That was awfully nice of her to meet me part of the way. And yeah, we're gonna go do that. See what else we get for the day. It's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we're back in the area. I logged back in and resumed my dash. And I picked up an offer for $5.50, picking up a Black Rock coffee shop down the street that way. And then we're delivering it over to Urgent Care, I believe it is, on West Congress. And we'll see what else we pick up from there. Alright, gang. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back. Talk to you soon. Alright, guys. We got that order picked up. A little bit of a wait. The person, the woman that helped me, I was just, I noticed her, the size of her legs, like thighs and calves. It was like, damn, what the hell are you doing? Jogging, running, marathons? Like, so I asked her, I'm like, are you a sports enthusiast? She's like, I watch a lot of sports. And I'm like, I'm like, did you play? And she goes, yeah, I played volleyball. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. She was like, really? I'm like, she goes, why? I'm like, I just happened to notice that your leg power looks intense. She's like, oh yeah, that's for volleyball. I'm like, yeah, thought so. But yeah, it was cool. I was trying to like have a conversation about it because it stood out in the crowd. But I didn't want to come across as a fucking perv, you know, because I wasn't. I was just, holy shit, look at the size of those muscular legs. Wow. Like, just kind of curious what she was doing or did or does to have that. Like, I have very big upper body strength, upper body muscles because of what I do. So it was just interesting. All right, we're going to Urgent Care to drop this off. I'll be back. All right, we dropped that off at the front desk. Took a picture for DoorDash, a picture for the customer, and a picture for me. And I paid $5.50. Now we're heading back to the university area. Looks like Starbucks is still busy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. Just picked up a $4 offer going to 200 Block North Stone. We're here at Starbucks picking it up. Just saw my buddy Rashid here, so we're going to go catch up with him. And yeah, that's about it. I'm coming close to the end of my breakfast shift, and we'll talk soon. Bye. All right, we got that offer. A little bit of a wait, but no big deal. They were busy. It was cool. Ran into my buddy Rashid. He's getting ready to call it for a night. He starts at 2:30 in the morning and works until 10 o'clock, I think, or 10:30. So yeah, he's getting ready. He does 8 hours, so I think, yeah, he gets done at 10:30. So yeah, it was cool seeing him, and we're on our way to the destination to make this delivery. And I'll get back to you once I get done. I have a hand-to-me offer, so I got to hand it to the customer, and I'm going to give him a call when I get there. And yeah, that's about it, gang. I'll be back. All right, we got that to the customer. I really hate when the customers lie to me and try to lie to my face. They're like, oh, I bypassed the PIN. And I'm like, well, okay, but I just want to let you know, they don't send that prompt, that notification, when you bypass a PIN. They only send that when we are required to pick up the PIN. Oh, okay. I'm like, so just let you know, knowledge for next time. Make sure if you're bypassing the PIN, make sure you bypass it, because they won't, like I said, they won't send me that notification unless it's been bypassed. So I said, I got you covered. I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture of it though, just in case. I'm like, I don't trust anybody. It's not personal. I just don't trust a single human being. So I'm going to take a picture of it with you holding it, not your face, just your hands, just in case you claim that you didn't get your order, and I have a photograph to cover my butt and protect my my monetary future, my job, my business. She just looked at me and I'm like, it's just the way it is. I'm an independent contractor. I have to protect myself. She's like, okay. I'm like, are you telling me you're going to give me a PIN? You bypassed it, and it sends me a notification that requiring it. That sends a red flag in my world. Okay? She was like, all right. So, security guards, I heard the security guard, damn, he ain't messing around. She's like, nope. I'm not. You do your shit correctly, I do mine correctly, and everybody is happy. You fuck around and claim you didn't get your order, you're going to hear me, and you're going to get in trouble. I'm not above calling the law and having them get hit with fraud. So, anyways, I'll be back. We're at the end of breakfast. I'm going to go chill out at Panera, charge my phone, and get ready for lunch at 11. Talk soon. All right, gang, we're starting lunch a little early today because it's going to get hot later on this afternoon. It's going to get up to like 103, I think, or 104. So I just want to dip out of here by 1 o'clock, 1:30 at the latest, before it gets crazy hot. We're gonna go pick up an offer for $8.25, picking up from Panda Express right down the street here at the Student Union area. And then we're gonna be delivering it downtown, 550 North Main. So yeah, or South Main. Yeah, either way, we're going downtown. Maybe we'll pick up some offers. I haven't been to Baggins in a whole long time, and I haven't been to the Monica in a long time. So we'll see if we get something down there. Until then, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. Lunchtime. Okay, we went to go get that order. Why the fuck, Panda Express, are you not having drink carriers for your drinks? I can carry 3 extra large drinks and a big bag of food with my 2 hands. And then the guy's like, well, usually they bring their own carriers. I'm like, this isn't usually. Usually you have them in stock for people. Because I'm like, not everybody is a driver. And what if a customer just comes here and orders 3 drinks and some 3 things of food for people, and you give it to them, and they're like, where's the carrier? Oh, we don't have them. Then what are they supposed to do? I'm like, this is beyond just a driver. And he was just looked at me and goes, I'm like, well, they usually bring them themselves. Again, you're not paying attention. You're trying to put the blame on me. You don't want to take responsibility. I said, be a man. You're okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm going to get mad at you. You keep making excuses, though. Just be a man. I'm old enough to be your father. Just be a man. And he just looks at me. I'm like, I'm 61. I'm old enough to be your father. And he was just like, oh, yeah, you are. He goes, I'm sorry, sir. I'm like, don't worry about it. Just make it happen. Fix it. Because it's more beyond than just a driver. It's other people, customers. It could be a lot of people just trying to put it in order, and they can't carry all that stuff by themselves. Makes no sense whatsoever, and your excuses have no weight to them at all. All right, well, that cost me $8.25. That really pisses me the fuck off. All right, then. We're just going to let it be. Keep moving and see what else we can do today. All right, gang, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, we picked up an offer for picking up from Starbucks and heading up to 1000 block north or east Glen. So we're gonna go grab that. I'm going to a restaurant that actually has carriers for their customers and their food. Not like fucking Panda. It's ghetto as all hell. I can't believe that was his excuse. Oh, we don't have them here. Are you serious, dude? You mean like you get a customer coming in ordering for 3 or 4 people and 3 or 4 drinks plus food, and you don't have anything for them to help carry their stuff? I'm so bitched about that because I think it's just really fucking stupid and irresponsible by Panda, and how that's just not even treating customers with any dignity, and they're spending their hard-earned money there. It's just stupid. Anyways, we're going here and pick this up. It's only paying $4, and then we're heading to the destination. Oh, your puppy is so cute. I love dogs. I want another one, but unfortunately at my age, there's a high chance that it would outlive me, and I don't think that's fair because I don't have family or anybody that would take over taking care of my dog after I passed. So I'm just doing without, or maybe I'll adopt a senior or something. I don't know. I doubt it. I just doubt it. I'd rather raise a puppy. But again, I just feel I'm too old, and I think that's irresponsible of me to want to, it's selfish just because I want a dog, and then the dog even ends up in the pound after I pass because it outlived me, and I don't have any family or friends to take care of it. So anyways, we're here. Let's make this happen. Good morning. The order was ready. It didn't surprise me that it was ready because it's only paying $4. Granted, it's only a breakfast sandwich, but it's only paying $4, so nobody's gonna really go pick that up and deliver it this far, because it's not really, for me, it's no big deal, but it's not really money to miles. So, but yeah, anyways, we're gonna go make this happen. We're taking the back roads. I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. All right, we had picked up a double in 11 something, And now we're heading to East Port Lowell. I had to drop off on campus at the administration building graduate office. And it was cool because I haven't been there since I graduated. So it was cool to go back and check it out. I don't know who is tipped what. Maybe they both tipped small. I don't know. But the next journey is 10 minutes away. We're going to go deliver this to this guy. And we'll see how it goes from there. Pretty slow, normal slow day for Friday. It always seems kind of slow on Fridays, especially when the students aren't in session. When the students aren't here in school, Fridays is pretty quiet during the summer. During the week it's busier, weekends is quiet as well. So we'll see how it goes. Just got to take it day by day and go from there. But we're just going to make a quick shot down the park and then up park, because park has been completely resurfaced with new asphalt, new streets, so it's smooth as butter. And unlike Mountain used to be pristine all the time, always. Brick inlaid on the side and for the for bicycle path, walking path, and then the street itself was just pristine, well lit. You know, it was like almost like the path to the U of A. It was interesting. Now it's just a shithole. Holes, potholes everywhere, everything falling apart. It's just sad. They didn't maintain it. But that's the city of Tucson. You know, I've said this before. They'll get funding for a project, and instead of using it for that project, they use a little bit of it and do as little as they can to get by without getting caught, and then they use the rest of the money for something else. And then that project goes in the back burner. Just like the streets here in Tucson. 09, they're bragging, oh, we're fixing all the streets, all the neighborhood streets, main streets, we're fixing them all. And like, oh, cool. When I came back 15 years later, I thought for sure, 16 years later, I thought for sure the streets were going to be, all of them were going to be done. Nope, still shit, garbage streets. Majority of them are just garbage. But they had a trolley out of nowhere. This non-incorporated city had the money to build a trolley. They're incorporated now, but it took a while. And but they had enough money to do a trolley system, which is dumb as shit. They should have just did the streets. Because see, the city of Tucson wants to make this place an attraction for cultural diversity, a foodie spot, and the Tour de Tucson, which is a big cycling event. They want those three things to attract tourists to our city. Well, how the fuck are people going to want to come here when the roads are just garbage? And I mean garbage. I feel bad for the cyclists that come here for the first time. They finally figure out there's a path that you can take, that the roads are good, but they're still garbage. So yeah, city of Tucson needs to get it together. They're blowing it left and right. But I see that they're starting to do a little bit of resurfacing in some areas of town, down here by the U of A. We'll see how long that goes, but they got a lot of work to do. I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of work to do because they let the roads all go to sham. They just let them go to shit. They just kept blowing it off. Now, backs are up against the wall. People are starting to bitch and moan at them. I mean, they put even like something on Instagram. What would you like seeing done in Tucson? And the majority of the comments, including mine, is fix the damn roads. Fix the roads. You promised us in 09, fix the roads. And those were all the comments constantly. Fix the roads, fix the roads. All right, anyways, I've been done bitching and moaning. I'm gonna go deliver this food. I don't want to find out who the hell tipped and didn't tip. I'm gonna start picking off the ones that don't tip, because this is a really extreme stack. It's really far away from each other, and that tells me that somebody didn't do something. All right, gang, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we got that order delivered. I got a funny feeling this I Care for Animals. I got a funny feeling they didn't tip, but we'll find out. I won't know until after my shift is over and I go through the information. but I got a funny feeling. Anywho, we're on Palos. We're heading back to the campus area. I'm way far north and west, farther than I like to go, but for $11.75, why not? But I'll find out. You see, the University of Arizona, when they order, they usually tip really well. But, you know, a lot of people are kind of holding on to money because our government sucks ass. We got an orange buffoon with a catheter and leg braces and a diaper suffering from heart failure because of his diet, and now finding out he's a pedo. So everybody's losing jobs. People are not spending as much money as they used to. A lot of drivers don't want to talk about the real reason why we're all having a hard time making money doing gig work. Yeah. You know, sure, people are tip exhausted. Okay, cool. You know, people are like, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But the real reason is we got an orange buffoon as our president. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's stupid. He's uneducated. And I mean literally uneducated. You know, he's just a buffoon. And then he's a pedophile. It's been proven now. Now we just got to wait for all the files to be released, and those are coming around the corner. So just keep an eye on the Wall Street Journal. They keep publishing stuff about him. So that's the real reason why we're not making money doing this gig work. I mean, we're making some, but not like it was before. And that's because people are really holding on to their money because everything is so fucking expensive. Like just buying coffee beans. My coffee that I buy went from $13.95 for 2 pounds, almost 2 pounds of coffee. Now it's like almost $18. So it increased and it jumped $3 overnight because of this orange buffoon. All right, gang, enough of my bitch in the moaning. I'm gonna get back to work. I'll talk later. All right, it's been a slow lunch, but we're gonna go pick up an offer at the chop shop. And it's paying $9. It's going way east, but not crazy far, but still pretty far east. And then after that, I'm going to put myself on pause and make my way back west because I don't want to go any farther east. I mean, they'll eventually start sending. I know a guy that he lives over in the East Valley, and he just goes wherever they send him. And he's told me he's ended up out in like north by the river road. So yeah, it's pretty funny. But you know, it's kind of hard to do that stuff on a moped. In a car, I can understand just chasing the dollar, chasing it around, going wherever they send you. But you know, on a moped, it's kind of hard because you're starting to throw a lot of miles on your little bike. And if you're far away from your home, like I am when I deliver up here, you know, that makes it even worse. And it just really starts getting pretty much annoying, you know. And then in the heat, it's worse. So yeah, we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna head east, and then we're gonna deliver it, and then we're gonna put ourselves on pause and head back west, see what else we can pick up. I got one more delivery for the McDonald's challenge, and we'll see if it's a big goose egg or if I get my last one. I don't want the McNuggets. I just want to give them to a homeless person. But we'll see if they follow through or not. All right, we got that delivered. It was going to a nail salon. I didn't even notice what the final pay was, but it's done, taken care of. Heading back to the university area, and cause we're really far east, and I'm not going any farther east. So I'll go that. All right, gang, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Jig Life Driver. Alrighty, gang, we got ourselves a stacker, but the stacker included a $3 garbage order. And DoorDash initially had sent me, I declined it, and then they threw it in a stack thinking I wouldn't figure it out. And I saw it going to the same place for $3. No way, man, I'm worth more money than $3. and the money to miles did not make any sense whatsoever. And the payout was $9.50 for both deliveries. So that means that $3 delivery was actually only $1 because they only give us 2. So I'll make $8.50 off of this one order. There was no rhyme or reason for me to deliver that cheapskate's food. There's another lesson for you, customers. Understand, a lot of us don't realize what we're worth, but the majority of us do, like me. I know what I'm worth. I know what important it is for me to get your food to you in a timely fashion. And that costs money. So $1 ain't gonna cut it. So good luck to anybody that tips $1 or less. Good luck. The only way you're getting your food is if you get it from a beginner driver who feels like they have to take everything. And the new drivers, you don't have to take everything. You can take what you feel is right for you. What you feel is your worth. That's what you take. You don't go taking everything. There's no reason for it. All that does is keep letting these trash customers think they can continue to tip us poorly or not at all. So don't take everything. You don't need to. You take what you feel is right. Go for $1 a mile if you want. Go for $2 a mile, $1.50 a mile, $1.75 a mile. Inflation's so bad right now. Go for $3 a mile. You know what I mean? But do not feel that you're obligated to take everything, because you're not. Just remember to keep an eye on your stats. You know, I unassigned 2 orders today, and I lost two on my AR and 2 at my completion, but I'm not going to take a bunch of garbage. It's just not going to happen. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, gang, we picked that order up from Katsu. It's a new restaurant inside of Brick Box Brewery, and we're going to go deliver it to the same place I delivered yesterday, 255 apartment complex. We're going to go do that right now and get that taken care of. And if my calculations are correct, this is paying $8.50. We'll find out here soon enough once we get to the destination and drop it off at the door. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, we got that dropped off, and it paid $7.75 just for that one order. And that $3 order was like, what was it? Freaking, what was it, 9? I was going to say it was going to be $8.50. It was $9.50 paid total. So if you're turning on your turn signal finally, dumbass. It paid $7.75. The offering was $9.50. I dropped the $3 order. So instead of $8.50, they kept they claiming that it was a $2.75 offer, or $1.75 tip, $1.75. Yeah, so whatever, we got it taken care of. $7.75 more in my bank account. And I didn't have to go to deliver to this place far away for $3. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, gang, we dropped that order off. The original offer was $9, and one was like delivering not far away. The other one was far. And I got rid of the really far one for the $3 delivery, and I ended up with $7.75 for this offer I just dropped off. So not too bad. I was expecting $8.50, but hey, I'll take $7.75. It's better than $3. We're going back to the Katsu house and picking up offers for $6 and some change. This will be my last delivery of the day. It's starting to get crazy hot out here, and UV index is through the ceiling, but we're good this week. So far we're doing real well. If we get a great day tomorrow, which hopefully we will. I'm just gonna say we will, and Sunday, we should break 400 for the week. So we're gonna shoot the pier and see if we come out on the other side unscathed. Okay, gang, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. I'll be back. All right, guys, we're calling it a day. It's getting hot. 1 o'clock. Typical Friday on a summer day, in summertime, because Friday's summer slowdown. People are taking off for the weekend, or they're taking Friday off and doing a 3-day weekend, and Monday's usually pretty busy. And the weekend just depends, kind of hit or miss, but that's okay. We're on track to making 400 for the week, and I can only see that getting better the more and more we get closer to University of Arizona coming back for school for fall and spring. They're already starting to show up. I'm seeing them moving into their places. So yeah, and today I thought it'd be pretty busy because it was a big move out day for the summertime, and then the move in day was today as well. So it might be pretty interesting to see what happens tomorrow morning for breakfast. I imagine it's going to be pretty busy for breakfast, and it's going to get hot. It's going to get up to 105 again like today, and I'm going to work as long as I can. But I think what I'm going to do, instead of taking a break between breakfast and lunch shift, I think I'm just going to keep working through, and then if I get a lull, I'll end my dash, and then dash back in to re-trigger the AI to let it think I'm a new driver to get me orders. So, but today wasn't bad. I had to do that once because I started getting a lull, which I shouldn't be getting a lull at all in my scheduled time, but apparently that's how slow it was today. So once I started getting that lull, I went back out and came back in and said I worked until 1, so I earned another $15 for less than an hour. So it was just to get me over the threshold of $300 for today, because I know I got up 308, and I know that tomorrow I'll be able to do 50, and Sunday I'll be able to do 50 with both shifts. So we're gonna make that happen. We're always hoping for more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shaka Konakata, brother, sissa, okay.